All right, in this video I'm revealing winning products that you need to test for Shopify dropshipping right now. Not only are these products absolutely popping off right now, but there's products on here for pretty much every single type of store. Whether you're doing a general store, one product store, specific niche, or even mid-level niche store, there's products on here that work out for pretty much every type of dropshipping out there. Some of these products are more of the evergreen type products that are gonna work out month after month after month, even years at a time, and other products are huge trending products that are doing massive numbers right now in a short period of time. So we're gonna jump in the computer in just a second. I'm gonna reveal all these products for you, but before we do that, if you guys could please do me a huge favor, please smash that like button down below, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and leave any comments or questions. I love going ahead and connecting with all of you. Keep in mind that I'm still offering free one-on-one coaching calls for all new members of the Dropship Fortune program. So not only will you get the full A to Z guide showing you how to create and scale a very successful dropshipping business, you also get unlimited guidance and support from a private course email, plus you'll get a free one-on-one coaching call with myself to where I can help you build a customized game plan for your brand, help you scale ads, whatever you need. So check that out in the description box below, but let's go ahead and get in the computer and I'll show you all of these products today. All right, so like I said, these products are absolutely popping off right now. Some of these are doing absolutely massive numbers. Some are doing that on one product store, some are doing it on general stores, others on niche stores. So no matter what type of dropshipper you are, you're gonna have products on here that are gonna work out well for you, and you're gonna have the opportunity to have huge trends right now, capitalize on huge trends. Or you can go ahead and take advantage of those evergreen type products, the ones that I talk about that, do really, really well month after month, or even year after year. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So the very first product I've got for you is this engraver pen. So this one essentially is perfect for many types of store owners out there. Whether you've got a general store, whether you've got a niche store, whether you're in a home goods niche, whether you're in more of a gift niche. There's so many opportunities where this can work out. This essentially can engrave anything. The cool thing is this started this last Saturday. It's already got 1.2 million views. Tons of engagement. This thing is absolutely popping off. So this right here is the store that's selling it. So as you can see, you can go ahead and engrave wood. You can engrave rings. You can engrave glass. So this is perfect for many types of stores out there. Now, there's been products just like this that have come and gone over the last few years. But they always do some pretty massive numbers, and they do massive numbers all around the world. They don't just have to be in the big 5 English-speaking countries. I've talked in many other videos about getting outside of just the big 5. If you just stay within the big 5, you're really, really limiting yourself, and you're putting yourself where every other dropshipper jumps into. Pretty much every beginner thinks they just need to go ahead and market to the big 5 English-speaking countries. That's not necessarily what you want to do. I always talk about, find out where the product is already working. Start there, and then you can branch out. And I've got many videos on this channel about my preferred countries, the ones I actually start with, and even country blocking, where I'll go ahead and block countries together with ads. So definitely go ahead and check out that video. But this product right here, I'm very, very excited about. The margins on this are great. As you can see, it's selling for $2.69, and on here, they're selling it for $24. Now, they definitely need to go ahead and check out the pricing strategy video. This is not the best when it goes to the pricing strategy video. One, you want to go ahead and have the proper endings, plus you want to go ahead and make sure that you find your absolute max price for the product. That way you can have the best margins possible. So definitely check out my pricing strategy videos. I've got a couple on this channel to where it's an actual algorithm based off of the AliExpress price, what you should go ahead and start your product with on your store, and then how to actually raise the price to where you find the actual most efficient max price possible. So the next one I've got for you is this nano tape. So there's been this product that's been around for a while. This one right now is blowing up. It's got almost 1 million views in about a week. The really, really cool thing about this is this tackles a couple different things. So not only is this perfect for, having clear tape, really, really strong clear tape that's not very detectable, but you can hang pretty much anything. As you saw at the beginning of this video, they're hanging pretty heavy objects onto this wall. So this is gonna be perfect for any of you that are in home goods. If you've got a home decor store, this is absolutely perfect. If you've got a general store, this one's gonna work out. You can definitely build a one product store around this, although I would definitely stick with more home improvement, home goods, kitchen, anything in home goods. This is going to be absolutely perfect for. Not to say that this can't work in other spaces, but that's where it's going to work best in my opinion. So this is the product page right here, and this is where it is on AliExpress. This one obviously ships from many different places. You've got different links, so you're going to be able to play with this on your store with not only quantity breaks, but actually setting up different variants for the different sizes as well, and you can get really, really creative with pricing with that. All right, so the next one I've got for you is this can opener. Now, there's been many, many can openers from AliExpress that have blown up over the last few years. There's one electric one that I believe is still rocking along really, really well. This is another one out there, but this is one that's really working out. This one already has 500,000 views in about 2 weeks. One thing I want to note right here, this is a good time to note that some of these products that I put out on these videos might have come and gone over the last few years. Some of these are brand new products. But just because there's been brands that have already blown these products up does not mean you can't sell a saturated product. You absolutely can sell saturated products. Some of the most successful dropshippers out there have had the most success with already saturated products. It depends how big the pie is and how big of a slice you can get. And that's where it really, really comes down to branding and marketing. And I've talked many times before about how one store can try to market and sell one product and they essentially get no sales, and another store at the same exact time can market and sell a product and absolutely do insane numbers, 6 figures per month, and it all comes down to their branding and marketing. So don't be scared if a product, if you've seen that a product has really, really been exploited, or a product worked out really, really well last year. Another thing to note too is people forget that products can be seasonal. So some products might work out really, really well in the springtime, die off towards the end of the year, and then they can come back the next spring. So keep that in mind. Just because a product has already been exploited and is saturated does not mean you can't make sales, but that means if it is saturated, that means you do need to do more work with your branding and marketing. But like I said, many of these products on here are brand new, and you're going to be able to essentially create the pie for yourself. So this is the can opener right here. This one already has almost 4,000 orders. So this one is getting into that at least semi-saturated space. But if you've got a kitchen store, you've got anything related to this, this is where you absolutely need to have this on your store, and I recommend testing this immediately. This right here is one, and like I said, this one, there's many different cross sells that you can put with this. There's many can openers that have done huge numbers. So this product right here, the reason I'm putting this one on is Yeti and Arctic. These thermoses essentially have obviously been doing massive, massive numbers. There's Yeti here in Austin, Texas. They're headquartered out of here. I've got Yetis. A lot of people I know, a lot of firefighters I used to work with, they would use Arctics. They're a little bit more of the budget brand. It's pretty much the same thing as Yeti. Those always work. Now, the cool thing about this product, and Arctic right now has ads running on Facebook that are doing insane numbers, and that's the reason why this one really, really came to mind. The cool thing about this, and what makes this unique, is you've got the LED touchscreen essentially that shows you the temperature. So what's really cool is not only are people looking for budgets, they might not want to spend the money to get a Yeti. Yetis can get expensive for a lot of people. Not only are you going to be able to give them a budget thermos, but one that actually shows the temperature of their liquid inside. And so that's where, a lot of people all around the world can't afford Yeti. They want a budget one, and now you're able to give them a unique one because it shows that. So I would definitely go ahead and test this. This is one of the ones that you would be creating the pie. This is super not saturated. It's undiscovered. This is one that I think has a lot of potential for the right store with the right marketing. This is definitely one that I would start with a video ad, but one you're going to be able to essentially find the right audience for really, really, really quickly. So another one by the same store is this right here. So this is a water infusion. So essentially this goes on the bottom of your water. You can put fruit in it. Very, very cool idea. I'm sure many of you have seen, you go to a nice hotel like Ritz-Carlton or something, and they've got the big pictures of, cucumber water or something like that. Essentially, you can do that for yourself with this water bottle. This is an absolute perfect product to use with Facebook and Instagram marketing, especially Instagram ads. These are the type of things that absolutely blow up. The margins on this product are pretty good. Right now, it's still relatively undiscovered, so I highly recommend you get this one going on your store. This one right here is for the gardening space. Now, gardening is about to blow up. Every springtime, gardening absolutely goes crazy, and there's so many gardening products that blow up. And I've actually got a product that I'm going to show you at the end of this video that is blowing up right now, and I'm very excited about. But this is another one right now that has potential, especially if you've got a garden store. So right now, I've got 420 orders, very, very low price. Essentially, you stick this in essentially in your flower pot, and it will water over time. Very, very easy, but it's unique because it's shaped like a bird. Definitely one to test if you've got a garden store. So this one right here is a oil diffuser. So I've talked many times before about one of my favorite niches right now is the health and rejuvenation space, the massage therapy space. I've talked about other humidifiers and oil diffusers because they're blowing up right now. And this one right here is very cool and very unique. One, it seems a little bit high-techier than some of the other ones I've shown you, but then two, it fits in a car cup holder. So this is one that is very unique, and I know many of you out there do have the right store for this. I know some of you have a massage therapy store, or you know, even to where you get into essential oils or any of that. That's blowing up right now, and in 2020, that's got some massive potential. So I've actually got a couple options for you. So this is the product page for the ad we just saw. So this is the product in the cup holder. That's where, you know, huge, unique type of product. Most of the oil diffusers on AliExpress, you know, are shaped like those eggs, and those do great. This one right now is about to blow up, and it already is blowing up on Facebook. So they're selling it for $50. On AliExpress, it's $17. So this is the one that they're selling. There's many different types that are perfect for the car. This one's going to be perfect to be marketed for people that want it in their car, or just a nice looking one in their kitchen, something like that. But then you've got a couple other options on here that you know, you could have as a cross-sell, an upsell, even a downsell. Right here, you've got this one. This one's very nice as well. So right now, this space, if you wanted to create a whole specific niche store around diffusers, this would be a good opportunity to do that. But there's many different options on here, and ones that are right now trending up, and a lot of people aren't taking advantage of. All right, so this is one for the cosmetic space. So if you guys have been following me for the last few years, you know that I typically stay away from cosmetics. I have friends that have done massive numbers in the cosmetic space. Me personally, it's not really where I like to hang out at. There's a lot of different things, unique things to the cosmetic space that I don't really like, but arguably the cosmetic space has some of the most money with Facebook ads. So I don't blame you if you go this. Just know that there's some extra challenges that keep me away from it. But this is an eyeshadow right now that's doing very well with Facebook ads. This is the product page right here. Product page definitely could be improved. But like I said, you know, when it comes to cosmetics, you know, even if it's dental, anything like that, that always blows up. Just be very careful in the makeup space. You want to make sure you're using high quality products. You're not making any bold claims, anything like that. But if you do it right, you can make a lot of money. I know a lot of people personally that have done really well in the cosmetics. So this is the product right here. There's many other different types of eyeshadows, like literally hundreds of other types of eyeshadows on AliExpress. Like I said, just make sure you're going with a highly reviewed product if you do want to do cosmetics. But if you've got a cosmetic store, obviously you want eyeshadow on there. So this one right here, this is a gravity blanket. I'm sure many of you have heard of this. This is not a drop shipping product right here, but they do weighted sleep masks, the gravity blanket, all this. This is blowing up right now, and nobody, at least that I know of, is capitalizing on it for drop shipping. And they have these on AliExpress. So right here, the gravity blanket, this right now sells for $190 or $189, which I believe this is the smallest size on here. Now on AliExpress, this one sells for $51. Pretty much the same thing. You're just going to need to market in your way. So this is where I would say with this, you need a one product store or a specific niche store. Me personally, I would do a specific niche store. That way I could have other types of products like a weighted eye mask, all of that. And this is getting into more of high ticket items. But this is where there's an absolute massive opportunity for this right now. Gravity blankets and weighted masks, all of that, any sleep type products, they're blowing up right now. And the gravity blankets in particular are blowing up just because of all the press I've been getting, and people have been claiming that they're getting so much better sleep, all of that. So right now with those blowing up, people are going to be looking for a budget option. That's where when Theragun came out, you know, all the more budget massagers essentially were blowing up on AliExpress, and there's a ton of drop shipping stores killing it with those right now. It's the same thing with this, and nobody's taking advantage of the weighted blanket space right now. So for the few of you out there that do this right and have the branding in place, you can absolutely kill it. So I would encourage you to do that. Definitely let me know, reach out, tell me how it goes, because that's one that I'm very keen on right now. All right, this one right here, 37,000 views about a month ago. Not the best, but this is a product that I've seen with other stores do very well. This is one that always goes back and forth. It comes and goes in waves, and essentially it's just a cushion for your seats to help, you know, back support, all of that. People who sit at their desks all the time. The reason this is so important, especially in 2020, is, you know, people now are coming to grips with sitting all day is the new smoking. You know, it's very, very unhealthy for you to be sedentary all day. And this is, you know, at least supposed to add comfort to sitting all day. Now, this product page is absolutely terrible. The colors on this, you know, completely are turn off, especially with the pictures, all of that. So if you do sell this, you do need to, you know, have a better product page than this. You know, it's completely not organized, anything like that. But this product in particular does have a lot of potential, and it's done a lot of sales throughout the year. This one right here has done 600. You know, these ones blow up all the time. They come and go. All right, so this one right here, you guys know that I absolutely love the baby and mother space because of the money that goes into it. Now, I've talked about the challenges with this space and how you really, really need to have your branding on point. You know, if there's any niche where you need branding on point, it is the mother baby space. But this is a very, very cool product. So if you have the right store in place, you have the branding, this is one you can do a lot of sales. This one started a month ago. It's got over 100,000 views. This is one that is a big diaper bag that essentially has a charging port on it. So it's perfect for mothers going around all day long, whether they're shopping, one, they need to charge their phone, or two, is perfect for nursing. So, you know, charging all of that, you know, it's huge for all of that. It pretty much hits all the things for mothers while still looking good. So this store right here is selling it for $40. On AliExpress, they start at $9. But this is definitely a product that if you have the right store, you have a baby store, I would definitely get this one going immediately. This one right here is another one for more of the cosmetic space. This is in the hair space particularly. We've talked many times before about curling irons and all different kinds of things for hair. It can be challenging, but there's tons of money in this space, and this is a massive pie. So this is one that even if you get a small sliver of the pie, you're gonna make a lot of money with this. So this is essentially a power curler. You just put your hair up in this. I don't believe that this is the one that a lot of people have been putting their fails up. To my knowledge, this isn't superheated or anything like that. So that's good. This one's selling on this store for $60. Like I said, they need to check out the pricing strategy video as well. Other than that, the product page isn't terrible, but this product has a ton of potential. So as you can see, I believe this is the temperature right here. It's got the curling, and there's tons of variants on here, many different colors. You've got the different plugs for where you want to sell it, and it ships from China or the United States. So definitely get this one going. Next one I've got for you. So this is one that I'm extremely excited about because every year, right about this time, this one does massive numbers. This is a proven product. If you've got the right store and you have the marketing in place, every springtime, this one comes around and does absolutely massive numbers. When it comes to the gardening space, this one's huge. Essentially, it's a drill that'll allow you to quickly dig holes to essentially plant plants. And this is absolutely perfect for Facebook marketing. It's got 270,000 views about a month ago, and we haven't hit the peak of this product yet. Usually this one peaks, you know, within the next couple months. So this would be one that you should get going immediately. This is the product right here, and this is it on AliExpress. So this is where I encourage you to look into the garden space as a whole. There's many types of products that every year they're proven and they work out extremely well, and I'll be bringing a lot of those out in future product reveal videos. But this is one that is working out really, really well right now and is going to continue to explode even more. So y'all want you guys to get that going. But that'll conclude today's product reveal video. I'll have another one coming up probably within the next few weeks. Definitely dropping more dropshipping videos coming up soon. But let me know what you guys want to see next. Definitely check out the other product reveal videos. A lot of the products on there are absolutely blowing up, and they've got a lot of potential for you to take advantage of. Many people have been dropping comments talking about what they've had blowing up, and I get DMs all the time with a lot of the subscribers essentially telling me what they're having work out right now. So definitely go ahead and check out those videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please go ahead and smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Leave any comments or questions down below. See you guys next time. Be happy, be positive, be powerful, and have a great rest of your day.